as the nation comes together to applaud the NHS for their efforts during the coronavirus pandemic. Some football clubs are showing their appreciation in other ways, particularly in Division 1 of the Wessex League, as well as Premier League clubs Brighton and Hove Albion and AFC Bournemouth. Downton FC have offered NHS workers free tickets to games next season, and their new chairman, Dan Newman, has shed light on the gesture.
Any little thing you can do at the moment, feeling so helpless, staying at home and things, as and when the season does get on again, we start playing. We just saw it as a nice gesture, to get the NHS staff into our club a bit more, and B, give them a drink, just make them feel welcome and just say thank you, really, for all they've done.
The Robins chairman himself has a personal connection with the NHS, following a tragic event in his life 3 years ago, leaving him with a lot to thank them for.
It's no exaggeration when the NHS, really saved my life. 3 years ago, I had a horrendous motorbike accident. I was in a bad way. I had lifted to hospital, a coma, and basically my whole right side has been rebuilt. I've had frames on my legs, my arms, and the NHS has just, what they've done for me is amazing. My treatment and my ongoing treatment, from the doctors to the nurses, the helicopter staff, the paramedics on scene, amazing, absolutely wonderful. To the physios I'm still having now. I'm learning to walk again. I'm doing really well, but without any of them, none of this is possible. And, they really are heroes.
Following becoming the new Downton chairman during the coronavirus pandemic, Newman is determined to get started in his new role at his boyhood club.
It's a bit of a transition period at the moment, in the fact that I've just taken over as chairman, and just a little bit of a shake-up at the club. But yeah, it's very frustrating because we're all ready to go. We all want to get on with it, but obviously at the moment we've got to be very respectful to the situation that is much bigger than our club, and just be safe. So a little bit of frustration, but we all totally understand it.
But it might be some time before we get football back into our lives, with Prime Minister Boris Johnson stating there will be no football, including behind closed doors, played until at least the 1st of June. Yet, with a new man in charge, Downton will hope the gesture can help boost their team next season. Jack Mayo, Solent Sports Lab.